Hello and welcome to the Sofa Sensei'S Sunday Sit Down. Sit down, sit down. You're joined by me, Kavan.
Me, Rash.
Rochelle.
Hey.
If you know, you know. Names podcast coming soon. This is the akhi&saltfish Digital Network. We've missed you. I've missed you, Rochelle.
Yeah, it's been a while, man, isn't it?
And we're back. Sofa Sensei'S Sunday Sit Down, covering last week, the week before. So without further ado,
let's go.
Let's get into it. Thanks for Troy for producing this one. Right, Rochelle, first things first.
What's going on, man?
I didn't tell you I want to get into this, but I want to get into this.
All right.
So as always, if you're tuning in, we would appreciate it if you could leave a comment, leave a 5-star review, subscribe and follow on your favorite podcast platform and share it with a friend because it really helps us out. It really helps us with the algorithms and helps us grow. And that's the most important thing right now. So, talking of comments.
The prick.
Let's go to comment corner.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Comment corner. Poets corner. Comment corner.
On the last episode of Sofa Sensei'S Sunday Sit Down, someone was kind enough to leave us a comment. And you know what? Despite the content of the comment, I really appreciate the effort. And I appreciate them going out of their way to do so. So let me just find the comment briefly. By the way, if you're interested, please do subscribe. akhi&saltfish Digital Network on YouTube for our latest content. It really, again, helps us out if you could subscribe and tune in there as well as your favourite podcast platform too. So, someone called Jordan 5006 12 days ago commented, "This is the worst podcast of all time."
Damn.
That's some real shit.
And what's his name, Jordan?
Jordan, yeah.
Tell him we'll fight him.
So, Jordan, this is an official announcement to you.
SHOEBOX.
The comment we replied with was, "Thanks for watching. Email akhi&saltfish@gmail.com if you'd like to feature as a guest to tell us some more." And that still stands. The offer still stands. Okay.
It'd be jokes if you replied and said, "Yeah, come on, man."
We didn't get any emails from you, Jordan. So if you're watching this, first of all, thanks, and second of all, email, man. You know, we'd love to hear from you. I've got a couple reasons why I don't think it's the worst podcast of all time. It's probably up there, but it's not the worst.
At least it's top 10.
Top 10.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. But again, appreciate your time. Thanks for leaving a comment. Don't forget to leave us a review on your favourite podcast platform too. And Rochelle called you out for a fight in Team SHOEBOX. So
yeah, I'm down. Depends on it, but he can't have no boxing experience or anything like that.
Couple caveats there.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out Jordan for leaving a comment. That is our first YouTube
shout out
comment.
SHOEBOX as well. We'll add that to the list, yeah. Our SHOEBOX experience.
Let's talk about that.
What now? Straight away?
Right now.
Bro.
So just give some context, Rochelle.
So obviously me and Kavan, we interviewed quite a few boxers now from SHOEBOX now, isn't it?
Nico, Michael, Tysell, Dom Felix is out on Monday. Yeah, loads.
So yeah, we went to him. You know what? We always said we need to like do a session at SHOEBOX, innit? And
just
obviously
one session.
Yeah, I've only done one since that. So I messaged what's his name, Nico and Dom, like, yo, what's the best lesson to do? So they did the adult one because there's a few pro and amateurs and all that stuff. So the one I went to was a bit mixed, innit? And all I'm saying, bro, I was gone.
Rochelle, when you got there, what was your first thought?
Like, well, first of all, I was 5 minutes late.
I was 15. But
yeah, 15. Damn. Yeah, I was 5 minutes late. To be honest, I couldn't find the place first.
Yeah, it's hard.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm in late. Yeah, I'm thinking, yo, I'm new. Is this guy gonna tell me to do 20 press-ups?
Gonna fucking blow.
Yo, you're late. So you're 5 minutes late. Do 5-minute press-ups. Like mad. So I came in. It was nice. Shelly, the receptionist, bless. Literally, I was like, look, I'm new. Went with my guy in it. So she was like, yo, go up there. I forgot his name, man. It was Tysell up there and another boxer. I think I want to say Josh. I'm not sure. He was like showing me the technique and how to start off and literally circuit. They're throwing combos. Tysell and the other guy, I think it was Josh, showing combos and where to copy them and all that stuff in it with your partner. But all I'm saying, bro, I thought I was cut out for boxing. I ain't. Bro, so much technique.
Bro, first of all, if you want to check out our conversations with Team SHOEBOX fighters, they are available on episode 1 of Sofa Sensei'S and episode 9 of Sofa Sensei'S, and also it will be episode 28 of Sofa Sensei'S coming out on Monday.
What, Dom's one, yeah?
Yeah, Dom. So check those out.
Yeah.
They're all available now on your favourite podcast platform and YouTube. So
literally technique, man. My footwork was moving mad. Like, I'm just stiff.
Bro, not going to lie, yeah? got there 15 minutes late. Yeah, so already I'm walking around. I'm thinking, fuck.
Yeah.
Man's wearing a tracksuit. I shouldn't even be wearing a tracksuit. I should be wearing a suit, bro. Because, bro, I feel so out of place. I feel fully out of place, bro. Yeah. But everyone that I looked at was like, oh, mate,
you're right, mate. Yeah, everyone's blessed. Yeah.
So everyone was completely lovely there, and I really appreciated that because I was shook, not gonna lie. I'll be completely honest. Bro, the technique thing, I feel like I got nervous under the lights. Because in my kitchen, yeah?
Bro, I'm doing
I'm world champ, fam.
Yeah.
If not world champ, all right, I'm British champion.
Yeah.
In my kitchen.
Look, bro, I thought I had technique in it, and I know. But do you know when a boxer goes, yeah, show me how to punch? Nah, bruv.
I got to start the technique to make your knees weak. And who said that? Who said that?
I can't remember.
Don't mind.
Probably you.
Fam. The one thing that embarrassed me, did you do this one?
Oh, let me see.
So bear in mind, Rochelle was meant to come with me, yeah, on Thursday, and he didn't show up. Man texted me an hour before. Yo, bro, man can't make it.
I did say I'll pay for you, innit?
Man, yeah, he did pay for me, but he bailed on me. That made me think in my head.
Dang.
Are you gonna go, Kavan? Are you gonna go? You're gonna be a pussy, bro. Man reached out to all my people. Everyone said, nah. Yeah. I had to go by myself. And when I was late now, 10 minutes later, I'm thinking, I'm not going. Nah, that's it. I'm not going. And then I thought, you can't
beat that man in there.
You can't not go. You can't not go. You have to go. Even if you're late, you got to show up. So I showed up. They made me warm up. Chatted some really nice guy on the bike. Can't remember his name. I think it might have been Mark. I can't remember.
On a bike?
Yeah, so they made me warm up on a bike, innit?
Oh, did they?
Because I was late. It was
late,
point.
Yeah.
So I spoke to one guy. I had a really good chat with him. And he's like, boxing is dedication. Boxing is consistency. And I'm dedicated, bro.
Who's this?
Can't remember. I think his name's Mark. He's a trainer. I show up there all the time, bro. I show up at the gym, sorry. The actual, like not the boxing gym, the physical, I don't know what you call it. The
normal gym.
Why am I stumbling over my words? Yeah, the normal gym.
Yeah.
I shop there all week. Yeah, I'm consistent. I'm dedicated. This was a different level required from me. Yeah, I don't run ever. I cycle quite a bit, but I don't ever run. So that level of fitness that I think you pretty much only get from running was just absent from my body. The technique, I think I got a bit shook. Yeah, my thought process.
A bit nervous, isn't it? Yeah. A bit nervous.
Also, I generally don't practice technique with gloves on. I tend to do it without gloves, and I think maybe that had a bit of a difference. I don't know. But we did this thing where Tysell, showed me a little 1-2 on my.
Bro, he
my
looks
hands.
good, innit?
Yeah, my hands.
Yeah,
I showed it on his.
Yeah.
Man was punching at my wrist, you know.
Yeah, Tysell's like he wants to hurt people.
Yeah, no, he's strong. He's strong. He's great. He's great, honestly.
Though.
Yeah, he's really sharp.
I wonder when his next fight is, man.
When I spoke to him, he'd just come back from Egypt.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
And then he had another fight coming up. So again, he's dedicated. This was his second session in the day, bro.
Yeah.
And he was not getting weaker.
I saw Nico's video they uploaded as well. Like he did like a TikTok or something, like his normal day. Free workouts.
But the soldiers, honestly,
sessions.
I have a different level of respect now because I tried it. It was tough. The one thing that I realized about me, is my coordination is not where I want it to be, innit? Did they make you do the tire thing? The tires on the floor.
Nah.
You got one foot on it, one foot off like this.
I could do that. I wish they gave me that.
Bro,
do you know what
let's do it outside. Let's do it outside. Because I'll tell you what, my coordination, was tapped, bro. I was telling myself, okay, one leg on, now switch it around. My brain was like,
Right.
My brain was not functioning. So it made me think, all right, maybe it's not just for me right now. Maybe I need to work on the fundamentals of getting my body to work.
All I'm saying, after that session, for 3 days, I felt like I had abs. And you know I don't have abs. Bro, they did they made me do burpees. I can't do burpees properly. They told me to do like, it's called fall back on your back.
Dead man.
Oh, dead
Bro, I could do burpees in dead man.
Did you know what a dead man was before?
No, but man just...
did he tell you to do it there?
Yeah, the man just rolled on the floor,
Yeah. I was like, what? Bro, and you should see me. I'm trying to hold myself falling. Like, it's just not working.
I'll tell you what caught me off guard, yeah?
What?
Because listen, I train on Fridays. I train cardio day, innit? Yeah. And cardio day is, for me, 10 minutes rowing, 20 minutes on the bike, and 10 minutes on the bag, yeah? Nice little mix-up cardio, good work. So when it came to the bag exercises now,
is that
did you jogging and sprinting?
Jogging and
fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I thought, listen, I do 10 minutes on the bag and then I can do this in 30 seconds, yeah? Jogging, bam, 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 sprinting, bam, 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 bam. Next will come around. My uncle's moving like David Hayne and Tony Bogey fight, yeah? My uncle's like, nah, checking out. I'm like, bro, why are you so tired already? You did one set, bro. Why are you tired? It was hard. And you know what it is as well? I also think it's because there's an audience. Yeah? Maybe that's what made me a bit more nervous and expending more energy than I otherwise would have. But I'm making excuses. I'm being a pussy. I'm being a bitch.
You said it.
Yeah, basically.
But
are you going to
100%.
go back? That's the question I want to ask you. Bro.
Yeah, we'll go back, man. I've got a few things coming up, but
You're going to go back regularly?
probably one, maybe one session a week, innit?
Okay.
I can't do two, man. I've got too many other things to do, innit?
But this is what I'm saying. I left there thinking, you don't play boxing, man. And you've got to dedicate your life.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I don't know. I'm doing it just for fitness. I'm not trying to be a boxer, innit?
Yeah, but I want to be good.
Yeah, that's when you need to do the personal training.
Yeah.
And get someone in and pay them a decent rate. Like,
Yeah.
Hollow
But
title.
Did you come out with anything new? Did you learn anything new when you came out?
Yeah, I'm shit.
Yeah, it's true, same.
I'm shit. Nah, but I mean, do you know what happened as well? Do you know, I think the first half an hour is like boxing combos and everything.
Yeah.
And then the other one's like the circuit.
Yeah.
And obviously I didn't know that when I first went there. And then I think the guy I'm calling him Josh, yeah, because I think it's Josh, I'm not sure. He was like, yeah, we're about to get fucked up now. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean we're getting fucked up? Yeah, we have to all go down, bro. Just wait on it. Listen to this guy. Every corner's got a different move and all of that stuff. Oh my days. Bro, I was doing some weird workouts and I knew if someone was looking at me, I was doing it mad.
Did you learn anything about yourself?
Yeah, I need to somehow do all these just movement exercises more. It'll be good. You know, all these burpees. Dead man. What the fuck? I learned dead man.
Dead man is dead, man.
It's fully.
What did I learn about myself?
I can't do sit-ups anymore, bro.
You got to practice, innit?
Yeah, I can't do sit-ups anymore properly. I could do planks. Planks was good. Did you do the planks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I learn about myself? I was glad I showed up, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? I left there sweating. I came there not sweating. I left there sweating, which was good.
I left there tired.
My coordination needs a lot of work. Not gonna lie.
When you say that, not the boxing part, just the.
My brain just chatted to my body, innit?
Oh.
Move this here, move this here, move this here, move this here.
Front, right, what? Left, what?
Yeah. It's all long, bro. It's all long. I move way better towards my left than my right.
You're left-handed and left-footed, aren't you?
Yeah, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. But I just need to work on that. But, you know, I could do it. I did it.
Yeah.
I didn't quit. And that's good. But we'll see if stay tuned to see if I go back. All right, should we move on? All right, so next up in the world of boxing, bear in mind we weren't here last week, so it's worth talking briefly about AJ versus Franklin. What are your thoughts on the fight generally?
I'm not bothered about the fight. I don't care about the fight.
But you're not interested to see AJ come back though?
Not come back to who, innit? I just want to see a fight that I really wanted to see, innit?
What do you want to see?
I want to see AJ Wilder or AJ White, AJ Fury. I want to see a good fight.
I think out of those fights, I want to see AJ White most.
The redemption from White.
No, I think AJ claps him up.
You think?
Gets back that confidence.
You think?
And then he can go into something like a Wilder or I don't want to see. I sort of don't want to see him against Wilder, if I'm honest.
No. One bang and it's gone.
I think AJ loses that, and I think maybe make that one of AJ's last fights. I still think AJ's got probably 5 fights left.
I think White's improved since he fought him how many years ago now?
No, I think he improved.
But you think AJ's still better?
Now he's on the decline.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, so I don't think, I'm not sure Dylan White's got much left. I think he's got probably 2 fights left.
Yeah, I can see that.
He might be one of these guys that carries on. No.
Not a Chisora, man. We don't need a Chisora.
I don't think he's as resilient as Chisora.
But yeah, man, did you see in the press conference, he was like, normally it's all about the winning, all that stuff. He just said straight, I want the money. Money.
What are your thoughts on that?
I was like, yo, his attitude's changed loads, man.
But what do you think about that?
Fair enough, innit? I'm not really bothered, but I mean, like, I don't know if he still needs help or something, man.
I see some people getting upset that
he's lost that little
road to undisputed. Do you think that was ever true?
Nah, probably not. Still,
it was
all
true.
about the money. Don't
true.
get it twisted. But I mean, now he's not putting that persona on. Like, yo, I'm the people's champ. I'm the people's fighter.
Yeah.
He doesn't care anymore.
And do you think we're seeing the impacts of that?
What do you mean? Oh, in his fighting?
No, like in his public perception.
Yeah, he's changed it, man. He's trying to be like ruthless, like say how it is now.
Because the fight hasn't sold out yet on the O2, has it?
Hasn't it at all?
Not yet.
We'll probably get tickets then, mate.
About 11k tickets sold.
And
20k venue.
Trying to get 9,000 left.
I mean, it will sell out. April 1st, AJ. It will sell out.
Yeah, it will, man. It will.
I'm actually in London that day. But I've got other obligations, so I can't make it to the fight. Also, I'm not particularly interested in it.
And I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
I'm interested to watch it, but that's
if
it.
I'm not getting a good seat, there's no point going in it.
It's true.
Yeah, because you're literally gonna stand there with loads of people next to you and watching it from the screen.
If anyone wants to give us a media credential, please do email akhi&saltfish@gmail.com and we'd be happy to cover your event for you.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not on pay-per-view though, which is interesting.
It's not on pay-per-view.
No.
No way.
DAZN,
It's on DAZN.
it's on DAZN. And have you heard about DAZN changing prices?
But they've increased it again.
So previously it was $1.99 a month when they started.
I thought that was just like a 6-month offer.
Yeah, that offer's over. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
now $7.99.
Okay.
And it's gone up to $9.99 a month if you sign up to a 12-month contract.
Yeah.
If you want to do flexi, like you currently can with $7.99,
Well, whenever and take it off,
Yeah.
whenever, yeah.
it's $19.99. And if you want an annual membership, it's $99.99.
Oh shit, they're getting everyone now. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a good business move.
It's and that price starts when?
On the age of
April
5.
1st.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So it's not pay-per-view, but if you just want that fight and then leave, it is $19.99, which is effectively pay-per-view prices.
But then can't
So-
you just pay $7.99 and then leave?
12-month contract.
Well, I swear in contracts there's like that 7-day period, cooling off period.
Maybe that is a little way around it,
Yeah.
but then, you know.
But they must have thought of this
Yeah,
already,
yeah.
yeah.
So you got that. You've also got, what else is there? In America, DAZN have increased their prices from $99 a year to $250 a year.
What?
Or, I think it is $19.99 a month to $24.99 a month.
I'm not gonna lie, man. America always gets it
Shagged,
hard,
bro.
man. Yeah, man. Like even the Mayweather fights, man.
Yeah.
It was like triple the price down there.
So that's the DAZN prices. What do you think? Let us know in the comments and let us know. SOFA SENSEI'S on Instagram. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and akhi&saltfish on Twitter too. To be honest with you, I don't have DAZN in it. So Lee Wood versus Maurizio Lara that took place last night, I didn't actually get to watch the fight live. I listened to it on TalkSport and fell asleep, yeah? Because, bro, I ain't paying for DAZN and I couldn't find a stream. Every stream site I used to use has been locked off by the FBI, man.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a bit lost at the moment. We will buy DAZN one day in it, but for me, the schedule's just not strong. Like, I just don't care.
It's not worth it, man.
UFC has such a better schedule. So for me, that's where my money's going. I'm paying a lot of money on BT Sport, bro. That's it. Right, Rachel, moving on. Roy Jones Jr. is back.
What do you mean he's back?
He's fighting again.
Or is it like a actual fight, or is it?
Yeah, he's fighting Anthony Pettis, former
Is it-
UFC light.
Is it
weight
exhibition then, or is it actually a boxing fight?
They're gonna hit each other in the head. And my question is,
Just allow it.
does
man.
Roy Jones Jr. need to be hit in the head anymore?
Just go away, man.
He turned 54 the other day, I think.
Well, is he broke?
I hope not.
Nah, I remember watching his MTV Cribs. I can remember his house, man. It was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man probably had to sell it now.
yeah. Probably got anything else now.
I hope he's not broke, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
I don't know, man.
should he be taking these shots to the head? No,
No, man, you're
simple as
54,
that.
Allow it.
And Anthony Pettis, like, I don't know, but they all need money in that, I suppose. What else are they going to do? Roy Jones Jr. isn't.
I understand
isn't
the
gonna be
UFC
massive,
fighter, innit? I understand the UFC fighter.
Why?
They know why it doesn't pay.
Yeah. But Roy Jones, I don't know, man. It's just sad. It's kind of depressing as well to see all these old guys keep coming out of retirement. I don't think there's a market for it either. Like, we're not going to be clamoring to pay. I might watch it, but I might not pay.
No, but do you know what it is? These fights are getting old now. Like, do you know if you told us like 3 years ago, oh, yo, Roy Jones coming back, he's fighting this guy, we probably would watch it. But now it's becoming such a boring, constant thing that everybody's coming out of retirement to fight people, and it's just boring now, isn't it? The whole concept of, you know, the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, that was pretty cool. I like Mike Tyson and I like Roy Jones Jr. But now every day, everybody was trying to fight someone. I understand you got to make your money, but health comes first, man.
Right, Rachel. So talking of health, I'm going to talk to you about the antithesis of health. Right now, I'm doing a 6-month drinking ban. I'm not drinking until at least July. Obviously, you've done
25 years, 26 years.
26 years drinking ban for you. But I want to talk about someone who's probably never been on a drinking ban. Conor McGregor.
This brother.
He has released Proper 12.
Yep.
Apple edition.
Apple flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to market it, he posted this picture, which is like him looking like Steve Jobs.
Ah, this guy is funny.
And people started quoting this picture, and we'll put it on the SOFA SENSEI'S Instagram. So make sure you follow us at SOFA SENSEI'S on Instagram. We'll post it there. He posted that, and people commented with quotes of his famous quotes, but written in a way that looks really posh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read you some of the posh versions, and I want you to tell me either the quote back in Conor McGregor's world or the scenario with which it took place. Yeah. So,
do you know which one I want there to be?
What?
50 G's, baby.
well, let's see.
Yeah.
Your significant other is currently located inside of my private messages.
Is when he got knocked down and it was like, your wife's my DMs or something.
Your wife's in my DMs.
yeah. My DMs.
You, my good sir, will do nothing.
You'll do nothing.
Yes.
Yep.
Who on earth is that gentleman?
Oh, I can't remember that one. Who's that?
Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy?
Is that the one who was doing the interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was when they did the press conference,
Okay.
and Jeremy Stevens was like, "I'm the hardest hitting 45."
Oh yeah,
pounder."
who the yeah. That's that was the
Who
early
the-
start. That was the early career.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find one. Let's see if I can find another one. Where are we going? Dana, you must pay me the sum of $60,000, good sir.
50 G's, baby.
'Tis the twilight of scarlet undergarments for thee.
Nah, I don't know what's that one.
It's red penny night. When you fight me, it's red penny night. Ooh. Okay, this is quite a difficult one, but I think you can get it. Let me read it this way. Our inclination isn't for participation. Rather, our arrival is focused on domination.
Ah, nah, hell no.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over.
Yeah, I can't remember that one. But they're good though. They're good though.
Yeah, wait, these are great. Yeah, I love it. So that is some McGregor quotes. What is your favourite one?
Someone started this trend and it just went
Bro,
mad. Yeah.
MMA Twitter and boxing Twitter are some of the best places ever. And some of the tweets I can't even like, or reply to. I just have to laugh at home. But some of them are actually hilarious. Like, I actually genuinely wonder how people think of them. They're very, very quick and smart. Talking of what I don't think is quick and smart. Oh, hang on. Let's not move on from McGregor just yet.
Yeah, he's back, ain't he?
He's back.
Yep.
The Ultimate Fighter, 31.
I saw him.
Michael Chandler.
I saw the video of him like just rolling through in a purple pink suit.
We spoke about that last time, I think. Actually,
Nah.
the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh no, we did. We mentioned
Yeah.
that. But he's actually
official.
landed in America and all that stuff.
He's there now. They're gonna start filming soon.
Wait, how does he get to America? Hasn't he got like a criminal record now?
Money.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
So there's that, but also
That means what's his name?
Tyson?
No, not
Daniel
Tom.
Kinahan.
What's his name, man? Tommy Fury has no excuse.
They were fighting in Saudi Arabia.
So fair enough.
Tommy Fury actually looks quite good in training, can't I? I've watched a few videos. It looks decent.
Bro, he should. He's our boxer.
Yeah, we'll see.
And bro,
We'll see.
like you're coming from a
That
family
fight's
of
on
Furies.
Friday, isn't it?
Is it this Friday?
I think it's Friday. Same day as Shoebox, or not Shoebox.
I'm watching SHOEBOX.
What, is it called Shoebox? It's not called that. It's called probably the Night of Champions, something like that. Isn't it?
Ah, some bollocks. Some rubbish.
This guy is gonna get me fired.
Why?
Shout out that show. We are going. We've got 2 VIP tickets.
No, not SHOEBOX.
What do you mean?
The bollocks to not Thomas, man. Tommy Fury.
Thomas Fury, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Oh, is that what you were saying? I thought you were saying the name of the.
No, I thought you just lost it. I thought, right, well, listen. That's it.
No. I thought you were talking about Jake Paul. What was that event called? I thought you said the
I
Night
don't
of
give a
Champions.
fuck what that event's called.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's bollocks, bro. Oh, I didn't know the Nico thing was called.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Where's the ticket? You sent me a picture, no?
Yeah, I put it on the thing.
Let's have a look what the ticket's called. So yeah,
Yeah, this would be a good funny clip.
he's fighting. What's his name? Michael Chandler, and he's got rid of some of the. So obviously the UFC allocated like teams and that, or members of teams, whatever else, and he kicked out some people and put his own team, his own friends in there.
Everybody getting paid.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
So BCB Boxing, I can't read. BCB Promotions presents Championship Boxing, 24th of February 2023. It's in the park in. Is that right?
Parking, yeah, man. The
No,
family
it's
parking.
Radisson Hotel, which is
Parking.
the former parking. Yeah. Doors open 6 p.m. So we'll be there. Boxing starts 7 p.m. And we've got a VIP ticket for me and Rachel.
Yeah,
So
because I ain't sitting. No, I'm not sitting at the back anymore.
Yeah, wicked. Love that. We're not sitting in the back of the bus anymore. If you know that one, you know that one. Yeah, so Michael Chandler, I think Michael Chandler wins that fight, and I'm excited to see it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
What else to talk about? So the zone pricing, we've gone through that. Shoebox, we've gone through that. Oh yeah, did you see that video of Rolly Romero sparring and getting knocked down in sparring in the Mayweather gym? I think it was.
No, I don't.
So yeah, a boxer got caught in sparring, and people shared it around, and I don't know. What do you think about that, bro? Because it's not like he's an unknown boxer. He's a known boxer. He's fought Gervonta Davis.
Well, first of all, if it's sparring, no one should be knocked out.
Well, exactly. Oh yeah, this is one of the details actually. So let me show you the video because after that happened,
Why are you getting
the
knocked
guy's
out thing?
the guy's trainer, he jumped in and celebrated. Like, bro, what?
What do you mean? The guy who got knocked out.
Mm-mm.
The other guy.
Yeah. Rewind it. So if your fighter knocks someone down, it's right. How are you getting in the ring and like, bro? It's not a real fight.
Bro,
and also,
is that like a?
From what I could gather from SHOEBOX experience, all that micro experience, there's a lot of respect in the air, innit?
Yeah,
and for me, that wasn't
in a sparring. That looked like a fight. A sparring's not meant to be a fight. You're not meant to get knocked out.
Well, some people believe in hard sparring.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I just don't like the idea of that, and I get it. We're SOFA Sense'S, who gives a shit about our opinion? I care, right? But also, I care about these fighters in a lot of ways. Not just today, not just tomorrow, but their long-term health, their longevity really matters to me as someone who is ultimately paying to see them get hurt. Like, I want to have some level of insurances that they're working as smart as they can. That isn't smart.
That is not
training. I get the need for hard sparring at times, but if it's hard, keep it behind closed doors and get something out of it. Don't get ridiculed on the back of it. Like there's no gain for that. And for everyone involved in that and sharing that video, creating that video, jumping in the ring, it's
stupid.
It's a bad light on boxing. It's a bad light on boxing, and it's not something we'd like to see.
But hard sparring, man, that's a bit too hard there, isn't it? He's got what? Not a helmet on, but what do you call it?
Head guard,
and he's still got knocked out.
Thing is as well, he's not getting paid for any of those minutes, any of those punches.
That's what I mean, bro.
So when people
get knocked out here, you could be concussed and not be able to fight. Like, what's the point?
And when we talk about Floyd Mayweather earning $2 million a minute, whatever it is, yeah, but he's put all those other minutes in training, in sparring for free.
Brother never got hit.
So, well, he
did, but you know what I mean.
He's getting hit more recently as well.
Is he still fighting?
Yeah, he's fighting that guy from Geordie Shore. Anyway, we move on.
Oh.
UFC 284. The two fights I'm going to talk about are Josh Emmett versus Yair Rodriguez. Yair submitted Josh Emmett, and he is now the interim featherweight champion of the world. So congratulations to Yair. Great performance.
I didn't watch it.
And I woke up and watched this one live.
I don't know how you do that, man.
Natural, bro. I swear I didn't even set an alarm. Natural.
What, 3 o'clock?
5.
Okay, 5 is... Yeah, 5 is...
Volkanovski, that's why I missed the rest of the card. Okay. Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev for the pound-for-pound spot and the lightweight championship of the world. Yeah,
that was a good fight.
Bro, fucking amazing.
That was a good fight.
And bro, I hope you pull me up on this, yeah? And I apologize in advance. But I was watching that.
And did you see someone else win?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I was watching it through the lens of looking at Volkanovski.
Bro, he was...
I wasn't looking at Islam too much.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, because if I'm honest, I wanted Volkanovski to win.
You know, I wanted Islam to win.
Because I see it as a great story. Like, wow, this got me.
He moved up, didn't he?
Islam was so unbeatable, untouchable, that I wanted Volk to...
He gave him a good fight.
He gave him a fantastic fight, bro. His wrestling surprised the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought... As soon as he gets to the ground, he's going to get overpowered. He's going to get mauled. I even tweeted on the akhi&saltfish Twitter account that I predict a mauling by Makhachev. Volkanovski is strong as fuck. Man turned round Makhachev.
Bro, I mean, how much weight did he go up?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. What's that in kg?
About 4.5, 5.
Yeah, he moved up and gave a good show, man.
Great account of himself.
Yeah.
The only problem is now, when you move down after putting on weight,
hard.
Your chin gets a little bit.
Does it? Or is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. Ask Roy Jones Jr. Came down from heavyweight to light heavyweight, got sparked. So yeah, I mean, what can I say, bro? Volkanovski looked incredible, and I almost want to see him stay at 155 because he's done all he can really do at 145. And obviously Yair Rodriguez is there now, and there's someone who's challenging for his title, and I think he can probably beat Yair, to be honest. So I can't say that word. Yeah, should be good. But great performance. I think it dented Islam's stock a little bit. Not gonna lie. Now, since then, a lot of rumors have come out.
He can be defeated, innit?
He definitely can be defeated. I think someone like Benil Dariush defeats Islam Makhachev, or at least again puts up a good showing. Islam's chin, again, is nowhere near as good as Khabib's, nor is his strength in wrestling. So I know they're trying to build him as the next Khabib, but he's just not that guy. And that's okay, by the way. He doesn't have to be the next Khabib. He is the first Islam Makhachev, and he's still a great fighter. But he is definitely beatable, and I think he gets beat sometime soon. Volkanovski is great, and he's still pound for pound number one. They didn't change those rankings. But also, one thing that did come out is that Islam Makhachev rehydrated using a IV.
Yeah, is that allowed?
It's not allowed in Australia.
And where was the fight?
Australia.
It's not allowed in Australia, but he still did it.
Yeah. But it's also worth noting that you also can't use a sauna in Australia, and
what do you mean you can't use a sauna?
to dehydrate to cut weight. But they definitely did. So rules got broken. I think it's okay. Let's move on.
These rules, man, are just stupid.
Quick question, Rachel.
Chat to me.
Is every boxing fight we see on TV for TV? You watch a fight,
Yeah.
and the guy is definitely going to win. Like we saw Moses Satuma the other day fight, right? 15-second fight, hits the guy with a jab, the guy drops, fight's over.
When you say fight, you talking about like the journey fights? Or?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not really bothered about them fights.
Are they for TV? Should they be on TV?
Well, nobody really watches them because they normally do like the first fight on card, innit?
Well, Moses, for instance, I think was the fight before Anthony R versus Patebia, so a lot of people were watching that.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Yeah, it's an interesting debate. I saw it spark up the other day. People saying Caroline Dubois shouldn't be on TV because she's fighting people who she's going to walk over. But again, it's that conflict between,
what is that Thingy's sister?
Yeah, she punches hard.
She
punches hard.
Is it?
Yeah. Shout out Caroline Dubois as well. But it's one of those things where the debate was, well, you put her on TV, it's a waste of time because she's going to spark people out. But then you're building up the profile, you're building up the image.
Oh no, you can't do that. If someone's really good at boxing and can knock people out, it's not their fault.
Yeah, but they're knocking out dinner ladies.
Well, okay, cool. So
you know what I'm saying?
She hasn't really.
She's not in.
Boxer.
Yeah, she ain't. Well, she has, but she ain't in.
She?
Nah, I don't know what she is.
Oh.
But she ain't in like competitive fights.
What is it?
By design as well.
But they're doing it for show, innit?
Should prospects be on TV was the question I wanted to ask. And I think yes, because you want to build those profiles. And if you think about some of the journeys we've witnessed, I think we both are old enough to have watched Chris Eubank Jr. from the start to where he is now. Seeing that whole journey, even despite fighting loads of taxi men on the way,
and then
was good.
Then he
it was worthwhile.
He lost a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? Damn. Gavan's still hurt after that loss.
Thank you. Right, Rachel.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I don't know if that's on your list, but remember that thing? Did you see something about, I don't know, was it in cinema?
Creed 3 premiere.
Nah, yeah.
Okoli versus Riakporhe.
What's going on?
So Lawrence Okoli is the WBO Cruiserweight World Champion, and Richard Riakporhe is a contender in the Cruiserweight division. They're both from London.
These guys thought they were David Hay and Giselle.
They ain't it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the video. I didn't see one punch.
I didn't see nothing
land or anything like that. Bear man getting held back. Neither of them have personalities that particularly make you, how do I put it, interested. Lawrence Okoli, I do find him quite interesting, but
he's not Hay, innit? And he's not Chisora, innit?
They're not. How to put it? I don't want to be rude because I actually quite like both boxers. I think they're both great. Like Richard Riakporhe had a great war with Chris Billum Smith, and I actually quite like Chris Billum Smith.
Yeah, they're good fighters.
They're good. But
they're not funny.
Okoli.
Just say it, man.
Okoli punches hard, but he's not exciting to watch. In any sense of the word, as a fighter, as an interviewee, he's obviously split from Matchroom recently. He's split from 258 Management recently. He split from his trainer recently. So he's going through a lot of change within his career. And it feels like he's trying to introduce and sometimes force a new era or a new version of himself. And having fights like this is a perfect example of that. That is never within Lawrence Okoli's game, but it is now. I get it in a lot of ways. Lawrence Okoli needs to drive up some interest because he is a world champion, but he's not someone who's going to sell out on an arena or who's going to command a massive high payday unless he has a bit of needle with the opponent where maybe they could sell it out as like a Battle of London.
You think it was planned?
No, I don't think it was planned from both parties in terms of, hey, let's link up and have a little scrap. But I think one of them probably went in there knowing that they're going to see the other and antagonize the situation so that something can happen, maybe. Or if it was natural, even better.
They're taking the Hay blueprint.
Basically. The difference is Neither of them are interesting.
But he went there on beef.
Yeah. No one got glassed. No one's gonna physically shoot. Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you don't have those moments there, it's a bit, and no punches were thrown. We saw it. It looked dead. It's
like,
not interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that clip, I skipped it. I knew nothing was gonna happen.
It's dead. Like,
and there was like that 5 man holding me back. Hold me back.
Yeah.
Just allow it.
That's not cool. That's not fun. And these men are like in their 30s.
Yeah, but how old was he when he was doing it?
31. But he banged him.
He banged.
That's the difference.
And he came on his one.
Man weren't getting held back. Man broke jaws.
Yeah,
Don Charles left there over $6,000.
Do you know why?
Bill.
Do you know why? But where was he? In Russia or Germany?
Germany.
That's why, man. Them man let people fight.
You want to?
You want to fight? Okay.
You want to fight?
Yeah. Man was gonna put some shit accent on.
I ain't got a German accent in my locker. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. How do I put this? They're both on Boxer. They're both in Sky. Just get the fucking fight on already.
It's not hard.
Yeah, we don't want to see any other shit. Lawrence Okoli's got to fight David Light, who's a mandatory contender in March. I think it's March the 11th. Maybe get Richard Riakporhe on the undercard. Put the guys in together in May. Let's see the fight. Yeah? Stop with the bullshit.
Did no, carry on.
One good thing that is interesting though is Lawrence Okoli has recently joined up with Sugar Hill Stewart, who is of the Kronk lineage. He's the nephew of Emmanuel Stewart, and he's the current trainer of Fury, who now punches a lot harder now he's with Sugar Hill. So hopefully, like I said, Lawrence Okoli has never been an exciting fighter. He punches hard, but he's never been exciting to watch. Hopefully Sugar Hill can bring him into that Kronk style and make him an exciting hard hitter, which would in turn make things like this Richard Riakporhe fight a lot more interesting for people like me, SOFA Senseis, armchair experts, couch coaches.
Did Lawrence come to the Michael Bisping thing?
No, that was Leon Edwards.
Yeah, quick. Mixed that up, didn't
I? No comment on that mix up there. Okay, last night on the show, we saw Kieran Conway fight as well on the DAZN show.
I actually missed the fight. Did you watch it?
Kieran Conway?
Yeah,
I watched it live, yeah.
How good?
Well, watch the last 4 rounds. Kieran looked sharp, but if I'm honest...
how many rounds did it go?
8 rounds. It went 8 rounds.
Full 8 rounds?
Full 8 rounds. This is the problem, I think. Kieran, he looked sharp, he looked great, he looked spiteful at times, but I think he lacks that second phase of attack. A couple times he had the guy hurt. Now, obviously, I'm a SOFA sensei, right? Yeah. Take my opinion with a fucking mountain of salt. But he had the guy hurt a couple times, or at least it looked like he did, and then didn't go in for the kill. Wow. I don't know whether that's a conditioning thing. I don't know whether that's a mental thing. I don't know. But it seemed like he just took his foot off the gas once or twice once he had him hurt. And that is reflected in his record. He's only got 4 knockouts. And it would be nice to see Kieran be a touch more aggressive, just a touch, and be a little bit more mindful of defence, because he got caught with a couple right hands that if it wasn't that guy in the other corner and it was someone else, might have hurt him.
He was doing max 8 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, but he's fought.
How comes?
I think it was a comeback fight because obviously he just fought Ammo Williams in the Canelo undercard, and he lost that fight, so he's coming back.
Oh, is that how it works?
But Kieran's great, and he's in the 160 division. It'll be nice.
How big is he? Because he looks big, bro.
He does look big. And he's in the 160 division, and he's probably a little bit big for that, but a little bit too small for the 168. So he's in a awkward position. It'll be good to see him fight someone like. Well, he called out Denzel Bentley. He says he wants titles. Denzel Bentley's the current British champion. That'd be a good fight. I'd be interested in that. It's a good name for Kieran to fight. But Denzel is meant to fight Hamza Shiraz, who's a massive 160 pounder and punches hard. This is where I say, if Kieran could tighten up his defense and work on that second attack, we've seen vulnerabilities in Hamza Shiraz when he fought, I think it was Sean Dodd. I think that's his name. Kieran could exploit those deficiencies in Hamza if his defense is tight enough to defend from Hamza's attack himself.
Didn't Hamza fight like a week ago? Or probably under 2 weeks ago?
I don't think that was Adam Azim.
Adam. Did you watch that fight?
No.
But it took longer for...
It went the distance.
But the other guy was nothing, was he?
Not really.
Not really. It was like a journeyman, innit?
But Adam broke his hand in round 4, I think.
Oh, did he? Oh, shit. Bro, imagine hitting hard and break your arm. I mean,
yeah. But you know what? Someone did. I've seen it on FLTV. Someone asked Kieran if if he wants to fight in Northampton, and he said, yeah, he'd love to bring a fight home. So we'd love to see that as well, and that'd be sick.
Where would you fight in Northampton?
Cobblers.
Oh shit, that'd be hard.
Cobblers Saints. Cricket ground.
That'd be hard.
That'd be very, very sick. We could walk there. And then, who'd you put on the headliner? World champion! I think she's undisputed. Chantel Cameron! The only world champion matchroom we've got left.
Mad.
Do you know how mad that is?
That is mad.
Rematch room have no fighters left, no world champions
Man
left.
said rematch room.
Other than Chantal Cameron, the local hero.
Rematch room.
So yeah, a bit of a mad thing, sad thing, really, in a lot of ways for Matchroom. But Chantal Cameron is holding that flag high, loud, and proud. So congratulations to Chantal. Obviously, Lee Wood lost his title last night. Did you see that fight? Did you see any stoppage results, anything like that?
Nah, man, I didn't. No.
So yeah, obviously Lee Wood fought Maurizio Lara last night for the WBA featherweight championship. Maurizio Lara is known over these shores because he shocked Josh Warrington, stopped him, and then in the rematch, Josh Warrington uses massive Space Raider head to headbutt Maurizio Lara.
If you catches you slipping.
Nah, but that is common knowledge. He's got a massive Space Raider head, yeah. And he just headbutts people. It's actually really frustrating to watch because he more or less cheats his way out of a fight. Like, it's mad annoying. Allegedly, just in case any legal ramifications come of that last comment. So yeah, what can I say? Maurizio Lara is someone we knew punched hard, but we didn't know whether it was just an off night for Josh, and he wasn't really that guy. Came over here, stopped. Well, to be fair, Lee Wood was putting up a good performance because Lee Wood also punches hard and is a good boxer. But he's 34, Maurizio Lara is 24. It's almost like Lee Wood was having an Indian summer, i.e. the end of his career was a real twilight period, a great period. But in the end of the day, he got stopped. He got stopped by round 7. Corner threw in the towel with 10 seconds to go. There was a big debate online as to whether that towel was thrown in too early. Could he have lasted those extra 10 seconds and then gone back to the corner? Was there a point? And I think his trainer knows him best. He maybe saw something in his fighter that we didn't see.
Exactly. And you know what? It takes big balls to throw them.
It takes big balls and live to fight another day.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like the Anthony Yard thing. We saw Anthony Yard, get hurt a few times, didn't get dropped, but it lived to fight another day.
And sometimes, instead of getting knocked out and your coach throwing in the towel, you can't complain, can you?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't give up. You can go away about that, but because the Anthony Yard one, he was looking at his corner, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, and help me, help me.
And you know what?
You see that towel, bro? Throw that in. Yeah.
Matt Christie, the editor of Boxing News, always is super eloquent in situations like this. And he says, Ben Davidson knows Lee Wood better than anyone who was suggesting last night's stoppage was premature. He's been in the gym with him pretty much every day for years. Whether his decision to stop the fight came too soon is irrelevant. The bottom line is that it wasn't too late. That, beautiful. Matt Christie is a wordsmith. And he put it perfectly. It wasn't too late. And that's the point. We don't want to see these fighters get ironed out for no reason. If he was going to lose the fight.
Point, man. The coach knows you, innit?
One thing worth noting about that fight is there is a rematch clause, hence the name Rematch Room. And I think Lara wins it again. Like I said, 24, 34, 10-year age gap. Maurizio Lara might be entering his prime, whereas Lee Wood is almost certainly leaving his prime. So, it makes for interesting viewing. 2 hard hitters, always great to see. So, yeah, wicked. One thing worth noting as well about that whole fight was it was in Nottingham. And when I say Nottingham and I say fighter, who do you think of?
Actually, I was going to say
80,000.
What's his name now?
Carl Froch. Absolute joker, yeah.
He's got a podcast now, hasn't he?
Froch on Fighting. To be fair, I'm annoyed at myself because I listened to our last episode and I mentioned that I didn't know about Carl Froch's podcast. I did know about Carl Froch's podcast.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, a long time. Froch on Fighting. It's been on for years. But who's got a new podcast? George Groves. George Groves Boxing Club. Great podcast.
Is it?
Yeah, fantastic. And the Boxing News podcast. I listen to a lot of boxing content.
What do you call it? Yeah, because I was watching that YouTube video and he goes like, yeah, I've got my own one. I'm going to put it on now.
Yeah, he's funny, man. Yeah. He said, so Carl Froch...
He seems a bit rude, though.
He's blunt, isn't it? He's funny. He's funny and blunt. Carl Froch went into Lee Wood's dressing room just before the fight and proceeded to talk about Carl Froch.
What do you mean? What?
Carl Froch loves to talk about Carl Froch.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah, he's a joker. So let's see if we can play a little clip. Keep talking, Rachel. Let them know where you can find us.
Find us on Instagram, akhi&saltfish, Digital Network. Sofa Senseis. Also, I'm gonna add something else. Hey, what did Hey do on Valentine's?
Let's get into it. Let me play a Carl Froch video and we'll talk about Hey. Yeah?
What the heck, man?
Like I said, personalities, nobody's the same. No two fighters are the same. But Lee Wood's a very chilled individual.
There you go, Lee Wood. There you go. Just loosen up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Did you have a good rest today? Good little rest?
I had a few little naps and that, yeah.
Nice one. Listen, there's a few people talking about Lara's power. Yeah? What about the Lee Wood power? Yeah? That's what I'm thinking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so don't doubt
I'm
yourself.
not gonna lie, man.
I can remember when I was fighting Butte and I was stood in that room, and I'm not saying I'm Sugar Ray Leonard, but Sugar Ray Leonard came in, and I was like, that's just lifted me. All these crowd are here for you tonight. I'm here for you.
Carl Froch, I always needed this.
Carl Froch loves talking about Carl Froch. It's hilarious.
I needed this, mate. Just fuck off. Just get out of the fucking room.
Someone get him out of it.
Someone get him out. He's just a joke, man, bro.
So, David Hay, Valentine's Day.
Bro, what's this guy? Is he living his best life?
I'm living my best life.
Bro, there wasn't one. There wasn't two. There was three.
David Hay be like, there was Brenda, Letitia, Inez, and Alicia. About 3 Kims, what?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on this whole David Hay? Man had a throuple. Man wished, yeah.
Is it a throuple?
Una.
Yeah.
And Sean.
I saw there was another one in that pit.
Yeah, but they were all different girls. But he specifically wished on Valentine's Day, Una and
he's got
the other
2
girl,
girlfriends, 2 wives. I don't know.
Man said 2 queens.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Mad.
I just hope he's all right. I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
But I hope he is.
Well,
because sometimes when people
there's nothing wrong with it, innit?
There's nothing wrong with it. No, absolutely not. But sometimes when people start moving mad, they're moving mad.
They're moving mad.
If he's moving mad like that, maybe he's buying more cars than he needs to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see a comeback fight. I swear that.
Oh
I can't
my
see
days!
If I
hear David Hay say one more time, yeah, I'm doing things in the gym I've never done before.
Go away.
Bro.
Wait, I believed your lies before.
Fam, I was supportive of David Haymaker 3.6, yeah. But
Man
fam,
said 3.6.
but fam, anything above that, I'm not involved.
Do you know when? You know, I still till this day, I don't know how we lost to him. Twice or 3 times? Twice.
Twice, yeah.
Twice. I don't know how.
Bellews is better than David Hay.
But it wasn't. But
Right, last thing worth noting is that our next episode of Sofa Senseis is actually out.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
We are joined by the fantastic Dom Felix. Honestly, Rasha, what are your reflections on that episode? Because
Bro, it was one of the funniest episodes we ever recorded. Dom is a funny guy. One of the best guests we had. Probably, I don't want to give numbers, but like top 5, top 3.
Dom for me is top 2. And he might not be. I mean, he might not be 2.
Hey, I'm trying to be humble out here and give everyone a credit.
Dom is hilarious, yeah. So a great episode.
And he's got some good stories, man.
Some fantastic stories. Make sure you check it out.
He's been about.
He sparred everyone. He's got something to say about everyone, and we love it. We love it. If he wasn't an actual fighter, he would be a phenomenal Sofa Sensei because he is just a great guest.
Literally lives and breathes boxing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He even said like when he's at home, he's watching boxing. I don't think
for
he
fun.
watches even TV series or nothing. He just watches boxing. Yeah, literally.
So it was great to have him on. Really appreciate his time.
He was meant to fight on the he was meant to fight this Friday as well. But I think the fight called off. I'm not sure why, but yeah.
So that fight, the card is still going ahead on the 24th of February. As we did last time as well, we'll probably vlog it. So make sure you keep an eye on our YouTube channel. I
was looking forward as well, man, to watching fight as well, man. I know he's good.
Yeah.
I know he's good, innit? He knows what he's doing.
But that's the game, and we talk about the game as well, actually. You know, the whole, you're getting ready for a fight, the fight gets cancelled, what do you do? So make sure if you're interested in the real journey of an actual pro in the UK, not a TV pro, not a Anthony Joshua who never has to worry about selling tickets, but
actually,
on the grind.
He does now.
On the grind pro, make sure you check it out. It's out Monday, the 20th of February. But also, a week later, we have the Get to Know Dom episode. And that, again, is a revelation. A look behind the scenes into the mind of a fantastic man, a fantastic fighter. So make sure you check it out. Also, worth noting, we have other shows on the akhi&saltfish digital network, such as
Before Our Friends Die. I went blank there. Before Our Friends Die.
And Cool Find Done Wicked. So if you're interested in learning more about curious conversations, make sure you check out Before Our Friends Die. Our latest episode features winner of Great British Photography
Hey.
Challenge, Tyrone Williams.
Come on, Tyrone. We've had a few good episodes on that.
Oh,
Man.
some fantastic episodes on
Yeah,
Before Our
man,
Friends Die. I
smashed
really
it.
love that show. And Cool Find Done Wicked. 2 episodes for you to catch up on in the archive. A fantastic clash between Rachel and I, and an example of how I can make some music. The next episode of Cool Find Done Wicked features a poet, which will be out real soon. So
Yes,
if
that
you-
episode there. Oh my days! You know what? I even forgot we recorded that. It was so good.
if you're interested, that sounds like good.
Huh?
I forgot we recorded it. It's so good.
No.
If you're interested in poetry, make sure you check that out when it is out. We'll keep you in the loop.
That
Make
was
sure
my-
you
that
follow
was my poetry.
Cool Find Done Wicked on Instagram and akhi&saltfish on Instagram too, to keep up. That's it, bro.
Yeah, good Sunday sit down.
Sunday sit down.
Should call it shut down.
Ready?
Yo,
That has been Sofa Sensei Sunday sit down.
you can tell Kavan was a rapper. Sing
Rapper.
song writer.
Water, bottle of water. This has been Sofa Sensei Sunday sit down. You're joined by me, Kavan.
Me Rush.
And this is the akhi&saltfish Digital Network, episode 5 of the Sunday Sit Down. Yeah, follow us on akhi&saltfish@gmail.com.
What, you would follow me in email address?
Email akhi&saltfish@gmail.com. Follow us akhi&saltfish on Twitter and on Instagram. Sofa Sensei's. We will be posting all the pictures and images and videos that we showed in this episode on our Instagram account over the next week. So make sure you check it out. And don't forget, our next episode of Sofa Sensei's is literally out tomorrow,
Dom
featuring
Felix.
Dom Felix, a fantastic pro in Britain, light heavyweight with more opinions than I've got hairs on my head. It's fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
It's too funny, man. It's too funny.
It's beat sick.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you know when you say shout out all the things? Like, all I've got
Yeah.
like Sofa Sensei's. I can say, whoa.
Yeah,
It's hard, man.
I love it. And I'm recharged after a week away. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me, Rachel.
Let's go, man.
And that is it. The Sofa Sensei Sunday. Sit down.
Peace and love.